Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, or whatever time you will see this video. Once again, I'm Hannah Obial Katigan from Section A, course Bachelor of Science in Criminology. And now, I will going to report the topic choice theory, drift theory, and labeling theory. So now, what is choice theory?
Choice Theory, A New Psychology of Personal Freedom by Dr. William Glasser.
And Dr. William Glasser explains that all we do all our life is behave, and that is that we choose our behavior in attempt to meet one or more of the 5 human basic needs that are built into our genetic structure. Choice theory assumes criminals carefully choose whether to commit a criminal act. Also, choice theory emphasizes the individuals to control over his or her own feelings and actions, and to teaches the concept that all behavior is chosen. Choice theory states that individuals use their self-interest to make choices that will provide them the greatest benefits. People weigh their options and make the choice they think they will serve or it will serve them the best. The aim of choice theory is individual has the power to control selves and limited power to control other. When we apply choice theory, it allows one to take responsibility from one's own life and at the same time withdraw from attempting to direct other people's decision or direct others' decision and lives. In addition, according to Dr. William Glasser, there were principles in choice theory, and there are 5 human basic needs that woven into our genes, and that is survival, love and belongings, power, freedom, and fun. So now let's move on to drift theory. Drift theory, it was originally proposed by Grisham Sykes and David Magsa, and they explain that how juvenile delinquents can hold both conventional and deviant values and attitudes. This theory claims that delinquents use techniques of neutralization to rationalize delinquents and or deviant behavior. According to the law in Sykes and Matza terms, the deviant using legal concepts in different ways. This freedom from the law allows the delinquent to choose to commit crime. An example for this in drift theory is the drug dealer caught in the act selling drugs. Example for that, and that is part of the denial of injury, because denial of injury contends that no one was hurt by the offender's actions despite the fact that they were illegal or violated some rule. And there are 5 techniques of neutralization, and that is, the first is denial of responsibility, denial of injury, that is what I've exampled, denial of victim, condemnation of the condemners, and appeal to the higher loyalties. Drift and neutralization theory as one, or proposes one, and that is juvenile sense on obligation to the law. So now let's proceed to labeling theory. So labeling theory, that is most commonly in the society. So anyways, what is labeling theory? This theory is most commonly associated with the sociology of crime, since labeling someone unlawfully even can lead to a poor conduct. Labeling theory helps to explain why a behavior is considered negatively deviant to some people, groups, and even cultures, but positively deviant to others. Example for that is a movie, Batman. As we all know, Batman is a fictional vigilantes, right? Like Robin Hood, and they were labeled in different ways, but it depends on the public's reaction to their escapades. In addition, labeling theory says that when other people see and define us as criminals, that's what exactly we are. In short, it refers to the social reaction. Labeling theory, it is mostly attributes to Frank Tannenbaum. In his study, Crime and Community, he was the first to describe that defining, identifying, naming, and emphasizing certain properties can produce precisely these properties. According to Frank Tannenbaum, labeling process begins when a conflict occurs between the group and the community that results in a maladjusted act being defined as evil or criminal. As what I have said, labeling theory, it was based on community or a group of people, how they react. It was based on the reaction of people to you, to people, to group, and even to the culture.